Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. If you want to donate for our Palestinian brothers and sisters, the link will be in the description. As I'm sure you've heard now, and you can probably tell from my voice, it's very late at night, but the developments continue, and especially if you look at what's being told to us on the mainstream media as opposed to what's told on social media, we need to find a middle ground. Otherwise we're going to go crazy. So Iran has attacked Israel. Now we are going to be pulled in so many different directions depending on which country you are from because of the interests of your government. Before we get into all that, let's deal with the facts. A couple of weeks ago, Israel attacked Iran's consulate in Syria, killing at least 7 people, and of them were a couple of very high-ranking officials. This, alongside what's going on in Gaza, meant Iran couldn't just sit and do nothing, otherwise their whole credibility and them being able to leverage what's going on in terms of the response of the Sunni world, which is absolutely zero, they decided to attack. Now, the way the media is going to play this out is, oh, it's an attack. Whoa, it's... No. Iran told America what they were going to do, and America told Israel what was going to happen. That's the first thing, yeah? Iran made it clear that this is a retaliation attack, and they have released on X saying, and quoting the UN Article 51, that it was self-defense, and saying, that's it. We don't want to escalate this. You guys asked for it and we delivered. Consider the matter concluded. Now, regardless of all that, this is the first country since Iraq that was ruled by Saddam that attacked Israel. So this is pretty big, and based upon what's going on in Gaza, you don't have many people that are sympathizing with Israel. However, the fact that the Sunni world hasn't necessarily done anything significant materialistically, Jordan is one of the countries that is assisting Israel with shooting down Iranian artillery. That hasn't stopped Iran, as it started with firing drones and now it's gone to its ballistic missiles. The mainstream media, including Al Jazeera, hasn't reported that any have got through. However, the Quds News Network has. And if you look on X, it's all over. Yeah, that they are getting through. Now, let's get into the technicalities. Does Iran want a war? No, not really. Let's be honest, it doesn't have nukes. It's not particularly strong at the moment. It's not backed up. It's got proxies here and there, but in terms of taking on Israel, coupled with the US, coupled with the UK, it just doesn't seem feasible for them. On top of that, Israel wants to finish the job. It's got everyone's attention and it wants to continue, and it needed a pretext to attack, number one, Hezbollah. And let's face it, if Iran attacks them, it's the perfect pretext. It's textbook, actually. To get Iran to attack, they say to the world, aha, look, we are the victims after all, and gotta do the old self-defense. You know what I mean? And we've seen this in the past when it comes to other events. One thing has happened to a particular country and they have retaliated by bombing numerous countries as a response to that. Now, that also being said, this is eerily coinciding with the whole red heifer prophecy, which is that Israel wanted things to escalate so they could facilitate the building of the third temple. Countries like the UK will naturally be hyping it up because it justifies their support for Israel, because obviously they're helping them out. And the United States wants this to be hyped up because then it can swoop in and say, hey, let's stop this, yeah? Got elections obviously coming up, so this is going to be perfect for Biden as well, saying, I stopped World War III, mate. Yeah, that's what I did. Sorry, the camera's there? Oh yeah, I stopped World War III. For those people saying these people are against our way of life. Wait, Iran has told you that its consulate was attacked. No one condemned that. On top of that, it said that that's it. This is our response, nothing else. You attacked us, we attack you. And number 3, they've told the US, look, We got no beef, yeah? You just step aside, let us do our thing, and then that's it. Why does the US feel the need to get involved with anything and everything Israel does? So what is this obsession? It's borderline Stockholm syndrome. They're being held hostage and they're just too blind to see it. But regardless, those people banging the drums for World War III, you're going to get all these people on social media, oh, look what's going on. They're not going to mention the whole, oh, we attacked their consulate, killing their general and, 7 to 14 of their guys. Oops. They're not going to mention that. They're going to use this to beat the drums of World War III and drum up more support. Don't fall for that nonsense. It's not World War III. Yes, things will escalate and yes, things will become a bit tricky, but World War III, that's a bit excessive. For now, let's leave it there. I'm going to take a nap and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum.